Welcome to the 1UP Arcade. This is Silent Hill 1, Episode 1.
This is another special edition of the 1UP Arcade, the 1UP Spooper Duper. 2
playthroughs, 1 month, so many skeletons inside you.
Spoop.
We're gonna start.
Arcade.
And this game sucks a lot as far as gameplay goes, so we're gonna play it on easy. You feel free to make fun of us as much as humanly possible.
Is there like an ultra death mode on that?
Dude, normal is like very annoying. I'm just playing this for the story. This is the cutscene. Tony
This is the cutscene.
Tony has told me that Tony thinks the resolution of this game is 180 by 120.
It's not that far off.
Yeah,
That was my best guess by just looking at it for exactly 0.4 of a second. Oh, look at his arms. There's
so much detail.
I want those arms. They're vibro arms.
My friend Rob has dubbed this man Block Harry, and he's not
Harry Block?
horribly incorrect about that. Too quiet. This place is like a ghost town.
Somebody put like grandma's embroidery over the camera because you can see all the little stitching patterns.
I think it's actually meant to be film grain, like in the other games, to kind of give it a little bit of a dramatic effect.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
If the game has terrible graphics, putting crappier things on top does not equal
It does
better.
really look like cross-stitching.
It's cross-stitching. It's grandma's cross-stitching.
It's only made worse by putting it on an HD television.
Yeah.
Like, to be perfectly honest.
So wait, if you put it in an old one because the old television uses like a different method of projection, would it actually smooth it out? And
It
make
would,
look
well,
less
yeah,
shitty?
because it would be like gases
Right.
instead of individual pixels.
Oh, so those are supposed to be gas knitting. Knitting for the gas.
That's not terribly incorrect.
Cheryl.
The LEDs really make it stand out, though. Cheryl, you're 10 feet away.
Yeah, it actually doesn't look bad on the preview of the capture.
Yeah. It's just on
But on
this...
this TV, it looks like shit.
Cheryl, get the fuck back here. You're gonna get your ass beat.
So
Is
this
what my
is
parents would have said.
this is what the multi-trillion-dollar franchise Silent Hill.
You know what my parents would have said?
Yeah.
That's fine. Run away. I don't care.
Honest to God, this game, though, is absolutely fantastic. And for its time, it had atmosphere like no other. In my opinion, this game still has amazingly good atmosphere.
Atmos sphere.
I mean, that's what the
Atmosphere.
Silent Hill series was all about.
Yeah, until America got it.
Yeah.
And then it turned into a giant
What was it up
dookie.
to?
Oh, don't walk in that.
Silent Hill 2 is touted as like the best,
What
right?
is it? Yes.
But 3 is also really good.
1 through 4 are the fan favorites. Some people really like Origins with the trucker, Guy Fawkes,
Henry?
or
Bojangles?
Bojangle. No, Henry is 4.
Oh, the room, right.
Henry
The
is the
scary
one that
room?
literally just ran into a bad real estate problem.
Octagonal barrels.
Alright, you fucking going through
They
here.
still haven't fixed that in modern gaming.
That's true, actually.
That's strange. It's getting darker.
Is that sirens I hear? Better than nothing, I guess.
Is he just holding a fire in his hand?
It's a Zippo.
Harry is like a apprentice sorcerer.
Looks
Oh,
like
God.
it.
Broken wheelchair.
What's this doing here?
Why is it rotating like 80 miles per hour?
It's only rotating like 8.
Look at the
Fuck
look
is
at the strawberry jam all over the place.
Yeah.
If you believe everything's strawberry jam, then like this is not a horror game anymore. It's like Candyland.
I apologize for not being used to tank controls for Block Harry.
That's actually the main reason I never got into playing this game.
I actually kind of like it, and I think it suits the like fixed camera angles really well. God, there's a lot of meat in here.
Yeah, I like the camera angle though when it rotates like that. That's wow.
Yeah, the fixed camera angles really bring it out. Like,
Dude, I'd be like, do you need a band-aid, sir?
sir, do you need I'll call an ambulance. Holy fuck, children!
you.
Get away from me!
Didn't even see
Little
this.
knife baby. It's a funny thing about this.
Are you dead?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so... Okay.
No.
I gotcha.
You're
Look
what?
at you.
I understand.
I don't. Oh, now I do.
His legs in this position look ridiculous. I don't know if it's like the skeleton framing for his model, but it looks like he's giving birth.
Is that Sybil?
It might be.
Sybil Shepherd in Silent Hill. Silent Shepherd.
Funny enough, I think the protagonist of 5 was the Shepherd family.
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck.
This game also had really good voice acting for its time. Because even today, it's not fucking terrible. Like, going back and playing Resident Evil 1 is probably one of the most painful.
The master of unlocking.
I hope this isn't Chris's blood. You are Jill, the master of unlocking.
I don't know
That's
what.
my favorite part of that game.
Just so out of context.
You'd be like, shut up, Barry. Shut the fuck up.
Barry, you don't know me.
Have you seen a little girl?
Who honestly picked Chris in the
Just
first
turned
game,
7
though?
last month. Short, black hair.
6
know.
inventory
My daughter.
slots? Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that right now.
Like, what were his advantages?
He was good. He was better. He wouldn't flinch with guns, and he could shoot faster.
Okay.
That was his advantage. Jill, being a woman, clearly prepared better than he did, and brought like fanny packs.
Something bizarre's going on.
So basically, Jill, didn't she move faster too?
Yeah, she did run fast.
She's basically better in every other way except that he could shoot better, and that
I think she got staggered by the shotgun and the magnum. I could be wrong on that.
that's like it too. It was like they shoot the same with the normal weapons and they knife the same, I think.
Sybil
Welcome to
Bennett.
1UpArcade, where we play Silent Hill and talk about Resident Evil 1.
It's topical.
It's topical.
Like
I played these games.
like an ass cream.
They kind of came out around the same time. They were very similar, but this one actually has good writing. Where Resident Evil 1 does have good writing. It's just not...
It didn't come into its own until Resident Evil 2.
It wasn't meant to be like this.
No.
This is a horror game.
daughter.
Resident Evil always maintained a little bit of action.
Yeah.
No way.
And these days, it's nothing but.
Oh yeah, it's gone down the shitter since 4.
You hear that, guys?
Still fun to play.
It's
It's not.
I need to
It's
find
fun
her
to
now.
play.
It's just not Resident Evil.
You want a
anymore.
horror game? Make that happen. Whoever's listening,
can't
go
just
ahead,
Yeah.
make one.
Well-
Capcom.
Capcom.
I'm sure you're watching this so closely.
Have you
Well,
got
they
a
were
gun?
working on Silent Hills, but
Yeah.
No.
Giovanni Del Toro and Kojima.
that's
What if they just
canceled.
called Hill Silent
To use it.
and then like market it like that?
You should make our own game called Quiet Knowles.
This is a gun.
I really think Kojima's gonna come out with something like that.
I hope so.
I do too.
Take this gun,
Don't do
and I
it.
want you to like
Do.
muzzle me with it. That's an actual term.
Blasting me by
Just-
mistake.
It's whenever you point the muzzle in the direction of something you shouldn't.
Why?
Yeah.
Just
Thanks.
look at
Is
this
he
gun.
muzzling it right
Yeah,
now?
literally, he's like aiming at her eyes. He's like, "Let me
Pointed
use your
it
mouth."
right at their head.
Yeah, let me use your mouth as a holster. She's
Dude,
like,
Sybil
"Absolute-"
Bennett's a fucking badass.
I love her.
I do too.
Because she's Sybil Shepherd.
The
She's a short haircut.
movies that were based off of the Silent Hill games were not good movies,
We're dung.
but I loved them anyway.
Yeah.
And Sybil in the first movie was like my favorite character.
In my opinion, Sybil was the truest to like actual Sybil Bennett.
Yeah.
It even looked exactly like her. Like
Yeah.
the actress looked identical. As you can see, I was playing this like 10 years ago. This is actually one of my favorite series, though. Particularly 2 and 3. Which 3 will probably play on the show.
Someday.
Yeah, at some point.
Someday.
They really need to come out with a real horror game again.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're definitely getting on the right track. Indie devs
With
are doing
PT
the
and
best.
stuff like that. Isn't that the...
Oh
that's
my
like
god, Allison Road looks amazing.
Yeah.
I also just want you to look at this block gun.
It looks basically like a
doesn't-
Glock.
It
except-
doesn't look bad there.
No,
Like, that's actually fairly detailed.
it Only from a two-dimensional standpoint.
It looks like a stupid version of Glock 19.
It looks like a sloppy bandsaw on top.
If it didn't have that angle, like, in the back of it, it would be a Glock, like,
My
19.
favorite
Yeah.
is in his hand right there.
Yeah, it's literally just a brown. Oh, you can strafe? Wow.
I'm sorry, did you say this was one of your favorite series?
Dude, I
He
didn't
never strafed as a child.
Yeah,
Children
honestly,
don't strafe. Oh, there's a
okay,
knife.
so, like,
I remember your avoidance of strafing.
we,
I remember playing GoldenEye.
I was just
with
gonna
you,
say.
and you were like, "Strafing's stupid. Why do you strafe?"
if it was one of our rules when I played with Tony, my old buddy from high school, no strafing was allowed. I don't remember why that was the case.
Probably because you couldn't
but it
shoot at
was.
him, because he'd go straight through one door to another, like this, and like back and forth, and just keep shooting and maintaining like suppressive fire. Lunchbox, evil bat.
It's a pterodactyl.
Ah, motherfucker! You crazy bastard!
Is it dead?
This is not a dream.
Sweet baby rays.
That's barbecue sauce.
This bat is laced twice as big
Skinless.
as they normally are.
Anthropomorphic pterodactyls are coming through the cafe windows.
We should turn them into barbecue.
I know. I mean, like, it's at least twice the size of a normal bat
And
and
3,
twice as
that's
healthy.
totally a thing.
Is it really?
Oh yeah. You got a flamethrower.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you were like,
I thought
let's
you meant you could
char
actually, like-
grill it and like.
yeah.
There's a cooked dog.
That you can eat?
No, it's at a restaurant.
Why?
I don't know. It's so. There's a key in its stomach. I remember that.
That's
You
gross.
have to eat until you find the key?
Yeah, basically. Oh, what crazy bum left bullets on the park bench. Thanks, crazy bum.
The crazy bum who makes the game easy.
This was actually filmed in where was it filmed in? Like West Virginia, so it's totally possible
I mean, the movies supposedly are in Pennsylvania.
in Pennsylvania, Centralia,
I think though,
which we should go to.
the Japanese devs did base it off of West Virginia in the U.S.
I mean, West Virginia and Pennsylvania look pretty similar until
Yeah,
you get
it's
proper.
basically fucking. As much as Pennsylvania may not want to admit it, it's basically West Virginia, and vice versa.
Yeah, I mean, it's right next to us.
Westervania. Actually, sounds cool.
Westervania.
If we straddled, we should have played this game while straddling both states.
Algernon.
That's for
Do they have
Flowers for
I
that
was gonna
person?
say, shaky screen. Glad we all had the same antiquated literary joke.
That's how we do it.
We're
here at
hip with it, aren't we, kids?
That's how we
Yes.
do it here at the
This
Earth.
is
not.
what the hipsters like. Actually, it probably is what the hipsters like.
Oh,
But, you know.
speaking of that, I have a really awesome joke.
The worst feeling is going to be a terrible
Well,
joke.
let's hear it, buddy.
Yep.
How did the hipster hurt his hand?
How?
He changed the light bulb before it was cool.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, Tony. Oh, it is beautiful, but it's cringeworthy.
Oh, I love it.
Oh no.
I love those puns. Those are my favorite puns. The stupid ones.
They're the best.
Hello, dog. Oh, you run into you with my bullet hands.
You like wasted 15 rounds on him.
Oh, okay, he's dead. Right?
You just stand behind his eye and
I like
figure it
that
out.
both this and Resident Evil had the like pool of blood idea. Like nothing was actually dead until you saw the pool of blood.
Until you saw
under it.
Yeah. Nowadays, we have processing power to put pools of blood everywhere, whether something's dead or not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like they
basically.
just pour blood everywhere.
Nothing's dead.
They're
until it's
giant like
disintegrated.
Gatorade containers. They just spill blood.
All right, guys, we will find out what's down this creepy alleyway next
I already
time.
know.
Shut the fuck up, Tony.
I think it's entrails.
I remember the birthday party we had.
Tony, do you need to... Did you block this memory from my mind with
so
hypnosis?
There's so many.
So many. Well, folks, next time on the 1UP Arcade, we go back to our old birthday party.
No.
Puberty.